I'm going to show you how to create a piece of coral using 2D design. I firstly want to create our parameters, which is a piece of A5 paper. A5 is 148 millimeters by 210. So I've clicked the rectangle tool. I've got step lock selected in the top right, and I'm going to click somewhere on here, and I'm going to look in the bottom left at these numbers here. So I'm going to then go over to my arrows, and I'm going to go all the way down to 210. Okay, just go down to 210. Excellent. And now I'm going to go all the way right to 148. Actually, left there. Then I'm going to not touch anything and just press enter. So that is our piece of A5 paper that we need to put our coral into. What I'm going to do now, okay, is just Google image coral. Okay, I'm going to find one that I quite like. I reckon this one looks good. Okay, I'm going to right click and press copy image. I'm then going to go back to 2D design, press paste here, go down, okay, resize it to fit within my piece of A3 paper. When I'm resizing, okay, I can resize and stretch it, okay, if I press undo, but what I want to do is resize and hold shift. Oh, if I hold shift, holding shift, then it resizes to scale, so it doesn't stretch my my object. So I can see here, if I just drop this down a little bit, press escape, okay, if I drop this down a little bit, yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with how that is looking. Okay, super. A little bit smaller there, right. Then I'm going to press in, which is just there, okay, and I'm going to zoom into my little area. I might even zoom in a little bit more. There, super. So then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to select the path tool. Okay, if you can't see the path tool, hold down on this part, okay, click path, okay, and then I'm going to deselect step lock, which means that then I'll be able to go wherever I want to with this. So with the path tool, all I'm doing, as you can see, is clicking through, okay, and outlining my shape, okay. Super simple, okay. This gives me a good opportunity. Actually, you can see here that I'm going to just click and then I'm going to right click to leave it, okay. This gives me a good opportunity to talk about the laser cutter, okay. The laser cutter, it understands vectors, okay. Now a vector is a single line, if you like. So if you had a circle drawn with a vector, then as much you zoom into the circle, it's never going to pixelate. Whereas photographs are made using pixels, okay? And of course, if you zoom into a photograph on your computer, okay, it will pixelate or get blurry, okay, which is obviously not a good thing, especially if we want to print it out or to laser cut it out. Okay. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm just going to stop. Here I've pretty much finished my coral. I've just got one little bit to do, so I'm using the path tool, okay, and then I press attach. Okay, I'm going to press attach for that last bit. Okay, I've just and then I'm going to do this last bit here, okay, and then I press right click and then I'm done. Okay, so to get rid of the picture, okay, I can just click it, okay, or I can press delete any and I can just delete it and I'm left with my piece of coral. Okay, now if I hold down delete any, okay, I can press delete intersection, which is this one. Okay, and I can take out the little extra parts. Notice that when I've gone and created two lines and I want like a sharp edge, okay, I've done that for a reason. Okay, with the laser cutter, it's really good to have a good joint, okay, or a good join between the two lines, okay. It's very easy to put the lines close to each other but miss each other actually, okay. So my top tip is just to go large line across and then done, okay. So that's my piece of coral. Okay, all I need to do now, okay, is put a circle in, okay, or a hole. So that's where my screw is going to go through. Okay, now all I'm going to do is press the circle and I'm going to do a radius circle. So it's going to ask me the radius. So we want to put a 6mm drill bit in. So 6mm is the diameter. So we want a 3mm piece. Okay, and I think it can go just about there. Okay, and that is everything. Right, last part to this is that I'm going to select everything and I'm going to press line color red. Okay, now red means cut. Okay, and if I wanted something etched into there, so if you might wish to, to do a line or whatever in there that is etched, you can go line color and click the blue. Okay, and the laser cutter will know to etch the blue. I'm just going to do a cut. Okay, once you've done that, please email your file, press file save and email your design to me. Okay, and then job done. Thank you very much.